if you want to get on a stage, you got to, number one, make sure you have a great website, make sure you look like you're worth paying for, and then number two, you got to put video footage up there. But what if you don't have any video footage? So you want to get on the stage, you know you need video footage of you on a stage, but you have absolutely no video footage. What do? Well, you basically create your own fame. So like, look at this, right? The reason why I moved in here is because of how nice it looks in terms of filming videos. And I thought to myself, okay, we can actually film a ton of really cool looking videos inside of here, including an about me type of video. So what I had this guy do, in fact, let me back this up so you can maybe see exactly what he did. So I was standing maybe like right here or something. And so he had the lights and everything around me, and he was taking his camera. His camera was something like this, and he had a gimbal, and then he was like moving up and down. So he was like doing this, and he was going like this, and then it had a really cool effect to it as he was like moving around and like zooming in on my hands and everything. And by doing that, he was able to create a really nice look to the video. Let me move this closer. So he was able to create a really nice look to the video. And then in fact, we even had over here, so as I talked about me doing cold calls, he would actually film me over here, and I would just get some B-roll footage. And as I talked about other things, he just got B-roll footage, like me over here with the podcast station and all sorts of stuff. He just got a ton of different B-roll footage. In fact, he even back here, he like walked all the way from the hallway, and it was like a slow walk. And it was like he put in slow motion. It was like black and silhouette, and then it was just like, bam, I'm gonna break something. And so it was like a really slow walk. And by doing that, it was a really cool about me story. So you're sitting there, you're creating your own fame. You're like, I was broke. Stop it, I was broke. My life was in shatters. Now I'm rich. I'm rich. And so you create this whole about me story. You create this fame for yourself. And that's kind of what you're doing with the video footage, right? So if you don't have any video footage, you create your own fame with your own video. You hire a videographer to film a really nice about me story. You have him do his magic. Just do your research in terms of getting a really good videographer from the get-go. And from there, he'll just do his magic, right? That's what you're doing with the video footage. After the video footage, so now you have the pre-built website, you have the video footage, even if you haven't been on a stage. Now comes the hard part in terms of actually putting the systems in place for you to find and contact events. This is where you're going to make all your money. This is where you get the CRM. We'll talk about all that in just a second. But now you put the systems in place in terms of finding and contacting events. This is the entire process for getting on a stage. This is the entire process. This is what I use to get $30,000 gigs. This is the entire process. You build out your website, you build out your fame, then you build out your systems for actually contacting and finding the events. And that's what we're going to talk about next, contacting and finding the events.